I'm Ty Pennington. Now, you've probably seen me here building new homes for families that really need it. The thing is, it's an amazing job. I can't imagine me doing anything else. Every week, we pull together a dream house and bring you along for the ride when we move that bus. But tonight, I want to show you the things you don't usually see. Like the times my secret projects went completely wrong.
Are you kidding me? All right, here we go.
Like the crew members that travel with me every single day.
This is my buddy Steve DeWitt here, and while I'm on set, he's my personal driver.
My life at home.
Family dinner?
And all the great moments that make up my crazy, satisfying, yet totally unpredictable life. Plus, I'll share with you my 5 most memorable moments from the show so far. And meet a bunch of the nation's finest who need our help. There's a new stove, a new refrigerator, and a new washer and dryer.
Thank you so much.
So stay tuned, people, because tonight you're gonna see it all. What I mean is you have an all-access pass to my life. And trust me, people, it's kind of crazy. Okay, so let's get this thing started. Now, I'm only home for like 48 hours, which means I'm gonna have to unpack these bags, feed the cat, do some laundry, probably pay some bills. But there is something I'm doing that actually is gonna be a lot of fun. Now, here in Southern California, there's some people that really need my help. So I called my friends at Sears, and tomorrow we're gonna meet those guys and really make some dreams come true. And making dreams come true ain't easy, people. Now, for 2 years, I've been documenting all the hard work that goes into building homes for families. You know, the behind-the-scenes stuff that's never been seen anywhere until now. So, people, check it out. The first day starts for us around dawn. So now it's really early in the morning, and it's time to go wake up the family in Maine.
As you can see the patches on my face to reduce the swelling. That's from the fatigue and lack of sleep.
Good news is, I'm still awake. We grab some breakfast, we get a little makeup. Now, this is Marina, this is a makeup artist. And then we have a crew meeting.
Today we're in Louisiana, in New Orleans. Welcome to our 50th estate. Yeah!
Once we're all fired up, the bus pulls out. The camera crew sneaks into place outside a family's house and waits for the bus to pull up. This moment never gets old. The relief of the family when they realize we're there to help, incredible. It gives the whole crew an emotional boost.
My favorite part is actually the beginning when we knock on the door and you see the relief on the people's faces, and it's just like, wow.
When they know that their life's about to change.
When they know everything's going to get better and their prayers are answered.
Well, get in the limo, people, here we go. The family goes on vacation right away. Sometimes, we don't even take the time to close the limo doors.
Get that back when you get a chance. Kids, shut that back when you get a chance.
A lot of our families have pets who need to be wrangled.
True.
They go on vacation too.
You're not gonna believe this, but that chicken over there looks exactly like you. Oh, geez. Oh, no, hold on. Whoa, that's the... Wow.
Could have been the problem.
God, that must have been the problem there. I'm sorry, sweetie, I didn't realize you needed a moment.
Once everybody's gone, I usually put on a funny costume and get ready to do demo.
I'll be coming in as Paul Revere on a horse saying, "The blue shirts are coming, the blue shirts are coming." The blue shirts are coming! The blue shirts are coming!
Of course, that day, the horse wasn't exactly in on the plan.
The blue shirts are leaving! The blue shirts are leaving!
One thing you may not realize is how dangerous demo can be. We're tearing down a house in about 20 minutes with huge excavators, and I can't help myself. I'm right in the middle of it.
Looks like we're gonna have a safety meeting.
We really do build these houses in 7 days, sometimes even less. One time we built 3,000 square feet in 54 hours.
It's been really tough with the rain!
We build no matter what Mother Nature throws at us.
Well, we've got some driving conditions that aren't good. So if I can do this with my feet, that means we're pretty slick. Are you cooking anything, or is this just for heat?
Ah, yes, the joy of New England in winter. One time, I had to fight off food poisoning.
We're going to the hospital right now because we're around the campfires. I look a little tired, a little sickly. So we're going to go find out, if I need some fluids. So I'm a little dehydrated. But I'm gonna rally and get on the bus.
I'm ready. One time, I almost missed a build because of an emergency surgery for my appendix. I'm actually in the hospital in a gown because the doctors have just removed my appendix. So I was kind of coordinating things already from the hospital room. I knew what was going on. But don't worry, people. I may have been down, but I was not out.
Somebody get me out of here! We got a house to finish!
Once I was back on my feet, it was time to finish the house. And for that, I used my favorite motivational tool.
You're animals! Roar! Hey, where are you going? I saw you, buddy. Come here. We got 1 hour. We got 1 hour. Please keep going. 1 hour and the family's walking through that door. We've got 1 more hour of show left.
Oh yeah, the crew loves the megaphone. But honestly, the people who work on the show are amazing and work really hard. Take a look. We have the hardest working crew in show business, and they take good care of me.
This is my buddy Steve DeWitt here, and while I'm on set, he's my personal driver. And, you know, we go around to different locations. Maybe we'll go to catering. Maybe we'll go over to Porta-John.
They help keep my facts straight.
Frank Lott Jr. and Frank Lott the Third.
Frank Lott Senior.
Frank Lott
Jr. Dad. Frank Lott the Third. No.
All right, this is Frank Lott Sr., Frank Lott III from...
Frank Lott Jr. You'll see the signs. Go ahead.
Frank Lott Jr. and Frank Lott III from Heritage Homes.
That's right.
Wow. They even talk to me in my ear using this little device.
Okay, so this goes in my ear, and this is how they communicate with me in the box. The problem is these cost about $5 grand, maybe 2. And if it falls out, sometimes people can run over it with a vehicle, and, well, we just got a new one in the mail.
Yeah, because you squished it yesterday.
Finally, on day 7, it's time to move that bus. But not before the whole crew comes together for our lucky cheer. It's kind of a tradition.
1, 2, 3.
So the thing about our show is, it's all about family. And these guys have become my family. Like Michael, he's one of our lighting guys. And these guys, from our sound department, they're a little different. These guys are my brothers.
Have a good one, Ty.
Cheers, man. So here's what it's like after we set up everything. We have to break it all down. Now you can see all these tents. All this has to come down. So we kick it up to start the show, and we break it all down to kind of pack it up. All in 1 week. It's kind of crazy. All right, people! We finished the house! So what this is all about is kind of like at a rock concert or like before a big game. This is when you get pumped up. This is where the energy comes in. I'm gonna need as much energy as I can get. Cool thing is, I get it from the crowd. And hopefully, they're gonna bring it. This moment is what dreams are really made of. That's always one of the best moments. It really is. The family just went in the door. You get the feeling they're pretty excited. The good news is they're finally in the house, and that's a good thing. When they finally actually go in, and they cross that door, things change, man. And that's happening right now inside. Pretty awesome stuff. So there you have it. 2 years of life behind the scenes, plus some incredible memories. Now tonight, I'm gonna show you 5 of my favorite memories from the show, starting with this one. Now, when we surprised the family, we call that door knock. And we surprised the Ginyard family in Capitol Heights, Maryland. That was one crazy door knock. Take a look. Good morning, Ginyard family! Wake up and come on out here! And all of a sudden you hear this scream start from the back of the house, and you just hear like these vibrations. Veronica Ginyard pulled her family through a really tough time, but the house fell apart along the way. When all 9 of them came out of that door, they were so relieved and excited that they just piled on top of each other. That was a pretty awesome way to start the day. Still ahead, my life on the road. I think this is Chicago. Canceled. And come along as we make a special delivery to some families in need.
Thank you so much.
but then I got to go through Dallas. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, hey, thank you. All right, bye. Like, okay, here's the thing, right? I just got in from Pittsburgh. In 2 days, I go to St. Louis, then to Oklahoma. It's like, it's crazy. Look, okay, here's my calendar right here. I'm not kidding, people. Okay, so right here, just finished the build, right? Flying into LA, boom. Couple days to unpack, maybe do some laundry, then flying out St. Louis, then Oklahoma, build, travel again, St. Louis. How about the family, bring them home? My calendar is booked, people. No kidding. Woo, I tell you what, all I can tell you is I'm getting a lot of frequent flyer miles, but travel, not quite as glamorous as most people think. You may not realize this, but we travel 300 days a year, helping families all over America.
Welcome to Philly.
Welcome to New Orleans. Welcome to Boston. I've flown nearly 500,000 miles in the last 4 years. Talk about jet lag.
Okay, so as you can tell from these patches this morning, it's quite early. So now I'm pumping myself up on B12, some multivitamins, and some vitamin C, because, you know, you got to kind of keep it all together.
Staying healthy on the road is not easy, people.
Oh, God.
Don't tell him that you're going to scare him. Okay.
So one of the tough things about travel is finding something good to eat. I think I've eaten 486 chili dogs and 312 tuna sandwiches.
Airport food.
Yeah, sometimes making the choice is the toughest part. Can't do it. Just can't do it. I do not want to see another styrofoam container. Believe that's congealed pork. You guys have anything vegetarian?
I have fish.
Fish. Sort of vegetarian. I check into hotels and I check out of hotels. Let's just say, I'm not a light packer. Camera bag, computer bag, clothing bag, emotional bag. When you travel as much as I do, man, your bag gets a little jam-packed. So I've dumped everything out on the bed and basically realized, okay, so I've got some issues. I'm not sure if I need this many pins. But the real fun begins when I get to the airport. We just found out something's wrong with that plane, so now we have to go to a completely different concourse. We gotta go over to I think H12. The problem is it could be leaving now, so, wow. Canceled. Awesome. Anyone seen a bus around here? And I'm not always sure exactly where I'm going. I think this is Chicago. We are in Alabama, about to head to Delaware via Philadelphia. Yes, I travel a lot, people. But the good news is, when I get there, everyone is always happy to see me. Well, almost everyone. Oh, thank you so much. She's a biter. I mean, she loves you. See what I mean? Not quite so glamorous. Yeah. Hey, so let's stop at Sears. Okay, so here's the thing. Remember I told you I was going to try and help some people out? Well, what I'm talking about is 35 military families here in California who really need tons of stuff for their homes and their families. So we're going to Sears. Anybody feel like shopping? All right, people, order in. I'm gonna need 5 washers, 5 dryers, 5 refrigerators, and 1 gas stove. Oh yeah, and 35 of these. Let's kick it. Now this is what I'm talking about. Let's make sure these guys have got all the bells and whistles, all right? Like that a lot. So let's get those. Let's make sure we get one of these as well. Let's get a washer and dryer, make sure those are good to go. So is this a stock room right here?
Yes, it is back that way.
Perfect, thank you. Now this is what I'm talking about. Bedspreads! Perfect, perfect. Let's go, let's go. Let's load it in, let's load it in. Hey man, so we got everything we need back there, all right? Can you guys make sure you get in the truck and the location?
Taken care of.
Awesome, thanks man.
5?
Yeah.
Gift card.
Oh, perfect. Oh, by the way, it's kind of messy back there.
All right, we'll clean it up.
No, I mean, it's really messy back there.
Yeah, you've been here before.
Okay, so let's head home, man. Wow, it is gonna be so good to finally get home. But before we get there, let's take a look at another one of my favorite moments. Now, this one happened on demo day. And let's just say things got a little, well, pretty explosive. Take a look. So, family, before we can actually build you a new house, well, we have to get rid of your old house. And we're gonna do something that we've never done before. Something I've always wanted to do. Miller family, we're gonna blow up your house! Fire in the hole! Still ahead?
So yes, I'm a child wrestler.
Meet some of my best friends. I'm working with kids, right? You guys having a good time? No, they're miserable. And see how I spend my time when I'm not working. Ow! Thanks a lot, man. Okay, I can't believe it, but I finally made it home. Now, this is the last time I have to carry these bags for a while. Thanks a lot. Okay. Man, I've covered a lot of miles. I've seen a lot of places, done some amazing things, but right now, it's just good to be home. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is take a load off. Oh, that feels good. Whew. Tell you what, man, just the smell of knowing that you're in your own house feels fantastic. Now, I can actually do some of those things that I haven't been able to. Like, you know, maybe have a home-cooked meal. This is awesome. Read a note, fantastic. Check my mail. Maybe even feed the cat. Hey, buddy, what's happening? Yeah, I know. Yeah, see what happens? Well, that's called travel. Who knows? Maybe you can get some water on this thing, but the first thing I'm gonna do is probably just kick it on my couch and watch a little television. Because after all, these dogs are tired. When I was growing up in Atlanta, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with my life. I am back in Hotlanta, otherwise known as the ATL. Then I discovered design television. And well, let's just say my life has changed quite a bit.
And the most talented carpenter in the universe, Pennington. I work on Extreme Makeover Home Edition, but I also do a radio show, design products for Sears, and write how-to books. A couple years ago, I moved to California and started working on my own house. Yeah, that's a pretty busy schedule. Even when I'm at home, people, I am working. Wow, we got a lot to do. Laundry, packing. This is a very valuable item when you travel. Cleaning my room. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. I haven't put anything away. Well, maybe not cleaning my room.
Probably have to fix that too.
Also, I gotta take care of the yard. And feed the cat. This is Meow Meow. She's got a bit of an eating problem. We're in a bit of a long-distance relationship, and I think the anxiety is making her eat a lot. She's kind of old. Actually, she's 18. She's a lot of fun because she can't hear me or see me. You wanna have some fun? No, see, we're gonna have some fun. When I really wanna have fun, there's two things I do.
Time to crank it up a notch!
Ride around on my scooter. And play my guitars. I like guitars, man. And yes, I have a few. This is the first one I got. This one I had to pawn. I almost lost that one, but it came back. Somebody asked me, how long have you been playing? I'm like, I've been playing over a decade. And then someone said, well, shouldn't you be a lot better than that? But even with all the stuff going on in my life, I still find time to relax. And vacation is pretty important. Okay, so we made it to Tortola, and here's the cool thing. We're actually gonna be driving on the wrong side of the road. Oh yeah, the British Virgin Islands. Here we go. There's a bit of a situation with the incline here in the British Virgin Islands. As you can see, we've got some grippage and some slippage. This is, we're hoping this, looks like we're going backwards. Okay.
Don't we have four-wheel drive?
Well, looks like we're gonna have to kick this thing into four-wheel drive.
That's why you need a four-wheel drive here.
Four-wheel drive. Does seem to work.
I love Hawaii, man. Where I can ride the waves. Or ride a sand dune at North Carolina's Jockey Ridge.
We're gonna get a little road rash, gonna get a little scar tissue going. It's gonna be real exciting stuff. Good times, though. Really good times.
In the winter, I'll head to Colorado to do some snowboarding.
I just noticed the sign over here says skills required. So that's gonna be a problem.
I'll do a little sledding.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Woo! Oh, God! Oh, no! Oh, jeez! Hang on! Hang on!
Tackle him. He
Come
wants
on,
to be
you got
tackled.
nothing.
Oh yeah, and I love wrestling.
Try and knock him down.
So yes, I'm a child wrestler, and I'm actually 3 and 4, which is that's not really so good.
Actually, those are my best friend's kids there, and they love hanging out with me.
I'm working with kids, right?
Yeah.
You guys having a good time? Huh? No, they're miserable.
Here we are doing a piece for my magazine on holiday crafts.
It's turned out awesome.
It was based on memories of me making ornaments with my mom.
Because as a kid, you know, making like the little ornaments with my mom, it just sticks in your mind. Those are the things that you really remember, and it's that time you spend with those guys and your family that really sticks with you. Put it up there. Come on.
Another thing I love to do is eat. And the best meals are with family and friends, like this holiday meal in Breckenridge, Colorado.
Family dinner? Are you kidding me?
Next,
This is where the bed is.
my secret project's gone wrong.
Wallpaper, not done. Floor, not done. Coming through.
See 3 of the worst design messes that I've ever gotten into. And then, we make a dream come true for a military family.
Oh my God.
So check it out. Now this is where it all happens, right? This is basically my design studio. And what's on my computer right now is the room I'm working on for my next project. Now what's crazy is I gotta pick out colors here, I pick out wallpaper, pictures I take, I actually download on my computer, turn into graphic images where I turn into wallpaper. It's all happens right in here. But I gotta be honest with you, man. Sometimes my secret project doesn't actually go as smoothly as one would think. Yeah, but hey, that's what art is. You never know what's gonna happen. So, hey,
Take this master bedroom in Delaware, for example. What you're seeing here is the room about 10 hours before the family comes home.
wallpaper, not done. Floor, not done.
And we're missing everything.
So the wallpaper is gonna be here at 8 p.m. That's hopeful, right?
Yeah.
So it's more like 10 p.m., isn't it?
And that wasn't the only problem.
Are you kidding me? This is where the bed is. So the bed is stuck in the wall. Now, this is what I call a bed sore. It's just sore to look at. It hurts. We've got a few bed sores we've put into the wall there as well. All right, here we go. Oh, we got some severe wall damage. Good times, people, let's hit! Everybody else, look the other way, avert your eyes. Nothing to see here.
I made this bed for Joanna Latif. It was too big to come in the front door, so we brought it down from the roof. Problem is, it didn't fit around the curved stairs.
One time. It's great that it goes upstairs, but we need to get it downstairs. It looks like I'm gonna have to rip it in half. Man, I love it when a plan comes together.
In the end, of course, we pulled it off.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so glad Joanna loved this room.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
She's a single mom of 4 kids, one of whom is in a wheelchair. She needed a place of peace. Running out of wallpaper seems to be a pretty frequent problem. This is a bedroom I did in Maine, about 5 hours before the family came home. You see the wall behind me? Yeah, no wallpaper.
I don't know what happened where we didn't get enough. We have enough to at least do that wall right there.
And so now we're having to pull stuff out of the trash, piece it together into some type of like paper mache montage.
I hate to do this, but we're gonna have to save every bit of this.
That's right, people. I do whatever it takes to get the room done.
Found it!
So is there some dumpster diving going on? Do we have to dig in the dumpsters to get it?
Yeah.
Really? No kidding?
All the light came out of the trash. Yeah, this really is turning crap into craptastic. But I love your determination. Make it happen.
And we did make it happen.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so this wallpaper wasn't a dumpster. Sure, we cleaned it, people, and now it looks great.
Unbelievable.
This bedroom in New Mexico was a real challenge. I wanted a wall covered in these sticks called latillas. Well, the problem was we didn't have quite enough sticks.
We have to put our beams in, half our beam. We're gonna have to cut them in half, which is gonna double the amount of pieces we have. And then hopefully we're actually gonna be able to get them on the wall before the family comes home. We're gonna need every bit of this. I say we just go start ripping limbs off trees. Coming through, people, coming through. Out of the way, people!
But the wall went up.
Oh my.
And the Martinez family never knew how hard it really was.
Wow.
This is such a nice room.
So not quite as easy as it looks, right? And I tell you what, though, you know, no matter what you go through, the minute you know that you got it done, it's incredible because there's nothing like letting somebody walk into this room and see something you really put your heart in that is like everything they dreamed of. I have to say, all my special projects are really special to me, but there is one that I have to say is kind of my favorite moment, and it's a little girl in Oregon by the name of Bowie. And when she saw her room for the first time, not only was it special to her, but it was very special to me.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. Oh.
Bowie was a very special 7-year-old girl who struggled with cancer for most of her life. Even so, she focused her attention on helping other kids with cancer. Her spirit really inspired me, and it felt great to give her this bedroom.
I'm so happy for you.
Cancer robbed Bowie of her childhood, and a few months after we left, she lost her battle with the disease. But I'm hoping the few months she did have in this room gave her some of her childhood back. it's time for my two favorite moments of the show. And not surprisingly, they both happen on what we call Reveal Day. And that is when we finally show the family the house. Now that's an incredible moment. Every time the family sees the house, it gives me this sense of pride. But every family's reaction is incredible. Who can forget the Barden family in Michigan? Both Barden parents are deaf, so they wouldn't hear a cheering crowd. Instead, the crowd waved their hands silently, which in sign language means cheering. Would you like to see what we've been doing with your house for the last 7 days?
Yeah.
Let's show you the house. Bus driver, move that bus. Take a look at your new house.
Oh my God! Dad.
Look at our new house.
That kind of silence speaks volumes. Now that was a powerful moment. Now when I think about Reveal Day, two families really come to mind. The first is the Marrero family, Victor Marrero. This guy's a single dad raising 5 boys, and he kept them out of trouble in a really, really tough neighborhood. But I tell you what, when they saw their home for the first time, that has to be my second favorite moment of the show. Man, I was so happy we could move the Marreros out of that old house and into a brand new neighborhood. It's exactly what they needed.
It was the lifeline that I've been waiting for.
What do you think of your house? All right? Well, welcome home, man. Welcome home.
He's so beautiful, man.
Now that was pretty awesome. But this next moment is the Gilead family. And I have to say, still great energy, incredible emotion, but it's the kind of emotion that's shared between heroic men who have been through something just really tough together. Now this is my favorite moment of all time. And I know it's one I'll never forget. Daniel Gilead is a single dad and a Marine who lost his leg in Iraq. The Marines who saved his life that day showed up to see him get his new house.
So, welcome home.
Hoorah.
Semper Fi.
Thank you, sir.
When I walked over to that flagpole and I seen the hard work and dedication that they had put into that flagpole, it is the most beautiful thing in the world I've ever seen, especially when I looked up and I seen the flag blowing there in the breeze. It made me proud to be an American. And it made me proud to serve this country, and I would absolutely do it 100 more times. I love you guys. Hoorah.
I know there's a couple guys that were there with you that day. And I know, Ben Birnbaum, you want to come here and say a few words?
Thank you for being here. I love you. Ben was one of the main Marines that day that saved my life. And he was responsible for why I was standing in my front yard experiencing what I was experiencing. Man, but we do have that special bond. We've gotten muddy, we've gotten bloody. I know that Marines are big, tough, strong guys that don't cry, but it was very hard to hold back the tears.
Take your kids and go check out your brand new house. Go check it out.
that's why I do this job, for moments like that. It doesn't get any better. And we're about to have another moment right now. So come with me, people, because this is gonna be awesome. Up next, making wishes come true for America's military families.
Oh my God.
Military families need your help. To find out how you can make a holiday wish come true, go to the Wish Registry at Sears.com.
Present arm.
Good morning, Los Alamitos! Now, I know you guys sacrifice and give back all year long. Well, today, we want to give back to you. Now, my friends at Sears, working with the Association of the U.S. Army, have put together products and supplies your families need. So, Staff Sergeant Azumi, come on out here. So, it looks like you've got your hands full.
Yes, these are my twins, Aiden and Malia.
Understand you might need a few things yourself.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I rent a house because I can't afford it. And I really want my kids to have their rooms done. That's my dream for them to have that. So, I'm sorry. I'm gonna cry.
It's okay. Why are you gonna cry? What's going on?
Oh, it's hard. You know, I went from no kids to 2 kids, and I have my mom and my sister help me a lot. It's just, I don't have a refrigerator and, you know, stuff like that.
Okay, so not only are you getting a new refrigerator, but Sears is also giving you this gift card so you can give the kids the rooms they want, the mattresses and the beds, all the things they need.
Thank you so much.
So everything your kids wish for, you can buy with us.
Thank you.
What are you gonna get? What do you think?
No, I want their new beds. They're getting it out of their cribs. I want to paint their rooms. I want to do everything.
And now you can do that.
Thank you so much.
Well, look, if you need any help, just call me, okay?
Okay.
I'll help you through the painting. Got some step-by-step
Okay,
tips.
we'll meet after.
Here, give me a hug. You're awesome.
Staff Sergeant Azumi and her family. Where is Tammy Chrisman and her family? So tell me a little bit about what's happening with you and your family.
My husband is in Kuwait right now.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm gonna cry. And these are my 5 kids. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Why are you crying? Why are you crying already?
Because I miss my husband. And he won't come home until next year.
Wow.
And this is the first time he's ever gone on tour, so I've never been away from my husband like this before. So, and it's kind of hard being a mom of 5 kids, being home. But I do have kind of a crappy house that's falling apart. And we don't make enough money to replace appliances.
What are some things maybe you need?
My stove is an old one. The broiler drawer is broken, and you have to light the stove, and occasionally electricity companies turn the power off, and so we have nothing in the house at all. Nothing's new. Everything's been given
Stove's
to us.
kind of crucial, though, especially to feeding the family.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here's the good thing. Sears actually makes appliances.
Yeah, I know.
Hey! So come with me.
Go on.
Okay, in this trunk, there's a new stove, a new refrigerator, and a new washer and dryer, all for you guys.
Oh my God.
Pretty awesome, right? Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So my husband's in Kuwait, and I really can't wait to tell him about this. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance for our family.
It was so inspiring to hear how these military families are willing to sacrifice for our freedom.
Is your wife?
This couple is expecting their first baby, and Dad's about to deploy.
For me, it's an honor to have my husband in the Marine Corps, and I'm very honored to have chosen this man. I'm with him in whatever he does.
Wow, that is exactly why we're here today. This man was injured in Iraq, and now he can't even afford his medical bills.
I survived Iraq, I should be able to survive this.
Tell me a little bit about what's happening with you.
This weekend, I'll be heading out for approximately a year in Kosovo. Got to do it. When the country calls, you got to go do it.
I was proud to give something back to these brave people.
Hey, so guys, just want to say this. Thank you so much for doing what you guys do. I think you got to give yourselves a hand because you guys are fantastic for what you do. Thank you very much. Now, here's the other news I have for you. I know we have 30 other families out there. Well, the cool thing is Sears, with the Association of the U.S. Army, is giving you all gift cards so that any wish you have can come true. Thank you, U.S. military!
I received the shock and awe today. It did lift my spirit. It gave me the extra source energy to go forward.
So there you have it, a behind-the-scenes look at my life. A little crazy, sometimes a little stressful, but usually pretty amazing. And it's a life I wouldn't trade with anybody. So I would say goodnight, but the truth is, in a few hours, I'm gonna be saying good morning. Oh, perfect. Here's the thing, we can only fit so many people in each air balloon. And I go, Craig, get in that one. He goes, I don't want to do this. So he gets in, he's got the camera, and of course, his is the balloon that ends up crash landing. What was it like, though? I mean, did you not freak out?
It's called death, near death.
Good news, everyone lived.
A new Extreme Makeover Home Edition starts now.